Good day, everyone. Welcome back to Talkless Interior and Exterior Designs. Today, we are going to be discussing about curtains and window blind. So, what are we going to be discussing about curtain and window blind? Is which one is more better, which one is more preferable. But when we are talking about the betterment, the preferable one, so we are going to be doing the comparison on six different things. So, for you to know which one you are to choose. Aha. So the first thing to consider is the aesthetic, like the beauty and the luxury look that they both possess. So when you install it in the space, and the second thing is how they control light. So the light controlling. So how can they control light, both the physical and the artificial light in the room in the space. Then we talk about the durability. So how can they last long? And we talk about the maintenance. So how can we maintain them? And we discuss about the cost implication. So how costs are these things. So now let's explain all these things one after the other. So for you to know the best one to choose for your interior. Now, when we are talking about cotton have this beauty, beauty, soft and elegant look, and very look luxurious when you install it in a bedroom, in a living room or bedroom. Then it add warmth and riches to space. And again, it is very perfect for living room and bedroom, and it is well perfect, especially when you use them in layers. That is, you have the underlaying and you install the normal curtain. So that is curtain. But when we are talking about aesthetic and we want to like consider window blind, so window blind is clean and minimal modern uh, look. So it's clean, natural, and minimal. So window blind is clean and minimal modern look. So it is very clean and has minimal modern look. Then it is more structured and sleek. And lastly, it is best for offices and kitchen. So that is the best place you can install window blind. So that is that about when we want to look at the aesthetic, that it is the beauty and the luxury. So, but if you want to, the advice there is if you want to choose between these two things, choose curtain for your living room and bedroom, and if you also consider it for your office space and the kitchen as well and bedroom sometimes. So that is that about aesthetic. Now let's go into how they control light. So if you are talking about controlling lights, curtain control lights, especially when you use all these blackout curtain. So if you use those fabrics, so it control light, and there is no any precise if you want to like control light with curtain. So it's either you open it or you close it. That is all about curtain. But when we are talking about window blind, it is excellent for light controlling. It is so excellent and perfect for light controlling, and it can be adjust. You can just adjust the slats, so just to control the light angle. So it is very perfect when it comes to light controlling. Then the next thing is talking about the maintenance. So when we are talking about the maintenance, you know curtain maintenance is for you to wash it, and washing curtain sometimes might be stressful for the client. So and if it is not handled with care, it may tear. So that is that about maintenance of curtain. But when we are talking about maintenance in window blind, so there is nothing much, just you can just dust it. So there's so now let's discuss about the durability. So durability, cutting with some time, so it will start fading in color. So when it gets to some time, so it starts fading, and it can also be tear. So with time, so it can also tear when it starts fading. And but when we are talking about window blind has a very long lasting time. So it's, especially when handled with care. So that is that about durability. Then, cause talking about the cost implication. So window blind is mostly cost. So more than curtain is mostly cost more than window blind. Especially when we're talking about all these basic window blind. Though there are some window blind that are premium, so all those aluminum or wooden window blind, so they are premium, so they are cost. But all these normal day and night window blind, so they are just normal thing, and it's not that cost, just like cotton, especially when you are using a layered cotton. You know the fabrics, so those fabrics are varies in prices. So based on the price or the cotton you want to get or the fabrics you want to get. And if one, apart from getting the fabrics, another expenses is still add to the cotton, like getting rods, the hanger, all these cotton accessories. So it's another expenses. So that is why cotton is more expensive than the window blind. So all these things is what you have to consider before choosing which one is better. And for me, if I want to like talk about this thing, you cannot choose only one. So you have to like combine them together. So use cotton for where cotton is fit. So you use them for where they are fit. Like I said earlier, if you want to install inside your living room and bedroom, so it is considered to use cotton. But for your office, kitchen, bedroom, and contemporary houses, so you can use window blind. And the best thing, choose both of them together. So don't just choose only one. So many people think they can either choose between curtain or window blind. So you cannot choose between them. So you combine them together. So for you to have a very good luxury and modern houses. So that about curtain and window blind comparison. So this is Talkless Interior and Exterior Designs. Thank you for